Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest Lords Mobile video. Today I'll be doing some Dragon Arena on the Mini Titan account. So, I haven't been on this account for probably 2 to 3 weeks because I was on vacation. The owner, Asimo's been playing on it. So you might notice me switching some things up midway through. That's just because my presets are not on the account currently. It's his presets, so I'm not used to them. So I kind of got to change them around while I'm doing the Dragon Arena. So anyways, as you can see, I am rallying one of the forts here. It is one of the ancient remains, so I'll be trying to hold this one for all of Dragon Arena. I am going up against a billion or like 1.7 billion might player here. I'm trying to hide my gear as much as possible so that they don't see it, just so it kind of catches them off guard. They don't actually know what's going on and stuff like that. So if you see me switching from my real gear to my fake gear, that's why. Actually, he's almost 2 billion might. He's got 605 levels on his artifact stars, so it looks like he's gone pretty heavy into the artifact stars. Unfortunately, I beat him there, and he kind of gave up after that one. Again, I did like 1.7 mil to his like 800k. Pretty expected. Then this guy ported next to this, and I thought this guy was going to be a lot stronger. He does have the castle skin. He's got some tempered 12 stuff on his stuff as well. He's got 70 castle stars. So I was expecting someone much stronger than basically what I got here. So again, he does have a big rally space. He has got like 3.7 mil. So is obviously way more than I have. I also wasn't in talents in the first rally, by the way, because I guess I didn't realize it was in farming talents, so I had to switch to that right before that, just checking to see if he is swapping his gear, and he's not. So I was really expecting that was sort of fake gear, because he had like tempered 12 in there, and but he also had a like purple champ sword. I was like, what is going on here? So it was just weird gear. Anyways, I was actually expecting to lose that one because I thought he was way stronger than he was. I won it quite handily, 890 to 1.4 mil. He had no pay to play pack 5s or anything in there, so yeah, so that's kind of one of the reasons why I won so easily, is because I was running 4 like pay-to-play familiars where he had 0. He was running free-to-play familiars. It does make a huge difference. I'm running 3 pack 5s plus the Jade familiar, which reduces the damage by 9%, so it really does help out. Also, my gear was better than his as well, and I think I don't know, maybe even my base stats were better than him, because I beat him quite handily there, even though he had almost like 1 million more troops in the rally. So at this point, I am down quite a bit of range, because after the last rally, I was sitting in range. Obviously, it took out a bunch of my range, so this guy might be going a Cav Blast into me if I was guessing, just because, again, I only had a couple 100k range after the last rally. So that's kind of what I'm looking at here. I'm trying to ask for some range if possible. Yeah, but they ended up sending me a range march, but it was mostly tier 5, so I was like, perfect. So I got lots of range. That march is coming in really fast. He's going cav, no fodder, so just going to throw in my war gear here. I believe I'm already in range, so I don't have to do anything here. Boom, we're going to swap back to the fake gear. I'm still trying not to let them see my real gear if possible. If they're not just checking my gear all the time, they're probably going to miss it. As you can see there, he did 143k to me. I did 1.8 million. Was hoping I can cap him, but again, I only had like 500k range in the fort, so that's one of the reasons. He actually has a decent cap set. Like, he's got some high tempered mythic pieces on the right side. Those pieces are pretty good at that tempered. Obviously, his left side of his gear could be a little bit better. Here he decided to go in for a range solo. It was not on purpose. I believe he tried to set a range rally and hit attack instead of rally, and he let that march quite a ways. So I'm not sure if he wasn't paying attention or what was going on there, but he almost sold the fort with his leader there. This other guy was actually trying to knock down my fort count by just sending in some full tier 4 stuff, but again, he's not going leader. He doesn't have pack 5 familiars, doesn't have high base stats or anything like that, so his leaderless attacks really not going to do much to my fort here. Even though I don't have my gear on, I'm going to have a huge stat advantage over that guy anyways, because again, the account has really good base stats. I have full counter on this account, have debuffs, have everything you need on a lead account. It's just tinier than a normal elite account by quite a bit, like half the size sort of thing. So again, people do not see it coming. Once they know it's up, they know it's up, but I believe they really don't, because these guys just keep trying. Like the Leo guy actually gave up after the first rally. Same with the other 2 Mike guy, but these two guys, they're still going. So he's gonna go in, was that at full range, no fodder? So again, this guy does not like sending fodder, so I really don't have to do anything here, because if you send range no fodder, it automatically throws me into infantry foul, so even if I was in cav, I wouldn't get hit in cav, I'd get hit in infantry. So all I'm going to do is throw my gear kind of last second. Again, I was lagging for the last couple days for whatever reason. I'm not sure what's going, server lag, because I don't think it's my internet, because it's fine now, but whatever was going on, I was lagging really bad before, so I'm throwing my gear a little bit earlier than I normally would. Yeah, you can see 2.2 mil he sent in there. Unfortunately, again, range no fodder. That's a really easy cap, honestly. He had 780k tier 5 in there, but yeah, he sent range, and I had a ton of infantry in the fort, so that's like the last thing you should be sending if I have that much infantry. So this guy's gonna go cav. He's gonna try it out. Again, cav no fodder. I don't know what's with this guild and the no fodder, but they just don't like sending fodder or siege or anything like that. So maybe they just want the marches to walk faster. But yeah, that's another super easy cap on this guy. 72k damage to me this time. I don't even know if that's really, I don't even think that's proccing my pack 5 familiars at this point. So yeah. He does have a Hellrider in there. He's got a pack 5 in there, I guess, and like not the pay to play one, but the free to play pack 5 Hellrider in there. So that is something, but yeah, it's not enough, honestly. Like yeah, against this account, you kind of gotta send a little bit more, yeah, like a lot more. So again, I think this guy's going in again. He's a building might. He's got 600 levels on his stars, 307 castle star or artifact stars. I'm not sure which ones those are, but they're not really showing up in these battles. So he must have a lot of the blue and the purples done, and not so much of the gold done in those. So I guess he put more of his stuff into that, I would assume, because I'm not seeing it really in his stats, because he's not doing any damage, and obviously like these yeah, he's trying to whittle down my front line. Again, I have not much range in here because I haven't been refilling. I have a lot of tier 5, I guess, though. Yeah, anyway, so again, he's just sending some more just range, leaderless, no fodder. I don't know. I don't know if they realize what happens when you send a no fodder range attack like that, but it literally just gets murked by your troops. Like basically all your troops run on further range and just gang them before they hardly get any attacks off. But anyways, let's see what he's setting this time. Oh god, it's an 800k rally. I was deciding if I want to throw my war gear on for this one, honestly, and what formation I wanted to take it in. I was just kind of going back and forth, but I was like, I don't know why I'm even worrying at this, so I'm just gonna throw it on at the last second there, and then swap back. Because again, I was wondering, should I even throw my war gear on? But I'm like, okay, it's gonna save us some troops if I throw the war gear on. He's gonna obviously do a little more damage. Ended up doing 51k, which is really not much, and this is like, I don't know, like, I guess he sent fodder this time, but he still is not sending like other squads in there or anything like that for whatever reason it was. But anyways, so again, super easy cap. So again, Dragon Arena was over. We won that one pretty easily. So now I'm going to try and get as many rallies in as possible. I decided to rally one of the guys who was rallying my fort earlier. It was the 700mm guy with the cav gear. Let's take a look and see how this is going to go. We're going to go infantry into him. Again, the infantry on this account is 1000% plus army attack. So obviously, I think we have a bunch of the forts too, so I'm probably closer to like 1200% plus army attack at this point. And yeah, so you can see even a non-counter, I'm still doing over 4 million damage to him on there. And again, I am hitting some cav and some range and some infantry and all that stuff since he only has 7 million troops. Yeah, you can see here. It was kind of a mix of infantry, range, and cav I hit there. He had about, what was it, like 3.5 million plus troops left after that. So I decided to go in for the last hit. Again, my preset is wrong, so since the leader is swapped and everything, I had to just manually set it. And yeah, again, I don't know if the pack 5s I have in there are even going to proc, so it might even be better to just go like free-to-play heroes at this point, just like Aquarius and Weevil and stuff, because I'm not sure if he's going to do enough damage to me to actually proc any of those pack 5s or Jade Worms or anything like that. So, and again, like I said, I don't really have a range preset on here right now. Asmo had the Hunter set, so I'm just changing it halfway through. Just making the range set, and yeah, here you go. There's the range set. Again, the range on this account is like 900-ish. It's not the best set on this account. Both the cav and the infantry are around 1,000%, just like base with Fury, and I think that's with no forts. So yeah, over 1,000% with forts. And then obviously, since I have a massive what's called army attack boost on here, I probably have like 500% army attack on top of that. So so I'd probably run like 1,500 infantry or cav, and then a little bit lower in the range at like 1,400, again with infantry, with army attack, with the ancient remains right now. So let's take a look and see how we did here. He ended up walking back with 318. Again, I literally just left those troops there because I wanted to go rally someone else after this. Because again, if this was not Dragon Arena, obviously I'd try and like completely zero them. But since it's Dragon Arena, I'm just having fun, just trying to get some big hits. So just gonna go look around and find a target. And the first guy I saw, this guy is not burning. Might as well just go try and rally him. Maybe he has some troops. So maybe not, who knows. Again, the preset is wrong, so I gotta swap it out. And I decided to swap out the Griffin for the Jade Worm on this attack as well, just so I have a better chance of walking back, just in case for whatever reason this guy is a rally trap. Have no idea. I didn't even scout him, so I probably should have done that to see if he actually had troops or not. Maybe went in for a leaderless solo or anything like that. But yeah, you can see the last rally only had, what was it, like 108k injured, so I have 2.1 mil. Yeah, I think that might have proc some of my pack 5s and stuff like that, but would have been really late on in the actual attack for those to proc, so probably didn't do too much. So anyways, this one is filling up a little bit better. Since I am closer to the middle, more people can join, which is nice. I'm just going to try and speed everyone up here, try to get all the attacks on time, because again, Dragon Arena, there is a set limit to the actual attacks and stuff after it ends. So once the time limit's done, it kicks you out, cancels all the rallies. So I was trying to get as many as possible. Also don't have a speed up gear set up, so I'm just using like the speed up in the actual gear there to try and speed up the rallies. Again, infantry is the slowest. Maybe I should have went cav there. Anyways, doesn't matter. Anyway, so again, he only had 941. Easily took out all those basically in one hit. Unfortunately, I picked the wrong target, and now I'm like frantically looking around for another target. And I found a guy here. Unfortunately, spoiler alert, the Dragon Arena does end before the end of this, so this is pretty much the end. And unfortunately, I clicked the thing, and now I'm going leaderless, so I had to cancel and redo it. But anyways, if you guys do enjoy these mini Titan clips and stuff like that, let me know in the comments down below. I will have, I think I'm doing the solo trap giveaway tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed the video today, and I'll see you guys in the next one.